Welcome to this space. This is Shoney from Black Media Podcast.
And this is Brother D from Black Media Podcast.
Hey, we got all black movies.
All black TV.
And all black content. We want you to subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Hit that Black bell. Media Podcast. You guys got it. Let's go.
Black Media Podcast. Woo.
All right,
everybody.
All right. There we go. Yep, we're back. Black Media Podcast. Brother D, back. Shoney from Shoney Talk Lifestyle. Yep. Here we go.
Another all right, y'all. So we back into this awesome show.
Oh my God.
I'm glad it came back, y'all.
Man, this light is bright. Let me fix these glasses of mine. Make sure I don't got no residue on them.
While he's fixing his crutches, y'all go ahead and share this live out with somebody. Share this live out with somebody. Make
Everything
sure
looks foggy. And then I, had to put the I like the little bar down look. Yeah. It's called a bottom third. That's what it's called.
A bottom third, you guys. Make sure that you guys subscribe to all the channels. Instagram, X, TikTok,
Instagram,
YouTube,
Facebook,
all of it. Black Media Podcast, same name.
Black meets the
different places. All right.
This is my Russell Simmons impersonation. Praise the Lord. But anyway,
so I'm glad they came back with the show. I'm glad that slap didn't slap it all the way away. That was an expensive slap, let me tell you.
Yeah, that slap rang through the universe. It really did.
You said it rang through.
Yeah, it really did.
It really increased Chris Rock revenue.
Yeah. If he can,
I'm just saying
he got like at least about 30-40 million out of that. I'm like,
several million. I don't know how you can feel bad after that.
Nah.
He was like, bruh, next year, same time, same place.
Yeah. I get over it.
Man.
But one thing I was always happy about the slap was the fact that people didn't wear it over Chris Rock's head. You know what I mean? Okay. Because a lot of men would be like, man, it was me. We all felt that way, but no one held it against him like, man, you stupid. No one held it over him. And I'm thankful for that. I really am.
I
think that, that speaks volumes to growth.
Yeah. I'm glad they all got second chances.
Oh, yeah.
You hear me? They all. Look, stop. They all got second chances.
Well, people wasn't going to stop liking Will like that. You know what I mean? It felt like that in the moment.
It's like the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First time. Come on.
It felt like that in the moment, but nah.
Yeah. So let's get into this series, y'all. First of all, they're going to be, it drops every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be reviewing it every, Wednesday when it comes out. But they drop 3 episodes, y'all, every time, usually, supposedly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great episode. And, it's picking back up where it left off. And basically, Carlton is, he's out of rehab and really great stuff. Carlton Banks is played by, his name is Ali Sholton.
Sholton.
Okay, yeah.
Sholton. I'm going to say Sholton.
Yeah.
And then Will Smith is by Jabari Banks, which is interesting how his last name is actually Banks in the real world.
And that's something.
It's so interesting. He looks so much like him. But yeah.
Jabari. So he's out of rehab. It looks like he's doing better. And he has a parasite. I mean, he has a girlfriend now.
Do you think it's a good relationship or a bad one?
I'm kind of with the mom. Because, look, what we forget is we always thinking about, oh yeah, you found your soulmate. All that. Look. You need to heal, dog. You need to get yourself together because you was almost on the verge of like killing yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm out. Unlifing yourself.
Yeah, unlifing.
So you have to look at that in a different way. So I'm with the mom. Like, nah, you got to slow it down a little bit. And y'all playing a boyfriend girlfriend, and she's putting ultimatums on them. I'm all in or nothing. Hey, what's up, baby? So Sound Prophet.
Hey, Sound Prophet. So my husband, because we were watching it, and he actually thought it's not a bad idea of them too. I don't know why he said that though. I would like for him to definitely chime in about that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's an okay idea. Will it be okay later on? No, probably not. She could be crazy. We don't really know why she's there. We don't know what her issue was.
Yeah, exactly. To what extent was she in? And she said she was a repeat offender. So it just didn't.
1 through 3, all 3 episodes. But go ahead.
Yeah, it didn't ring to me like that. It's like, look, I'm thinking about my son. I know where he is. Forget where you are, boo boo. Forget completely where you are. If you weren't an addict, I can be like, oh, okay, well, cool. He met you in your process of recovery, and you guys are like just coming back. No, not at all. I don't want that for my son. My son, he was running around doing too much. I need for him to come out and prove himself.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we all need a sponsor.
He still needs somebody though.
Yeah, but not a drug addict. You know what I mean?
He's not a drug addict.
Yeah, I don't need a drug addict. I mean, he needs.
Well, she could identify. I don't know, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It always behooves me. I'm using that word. Behooves me how they do this Carlton character. They just really spin him out of control on every episode. Not even Will. It's more of the Carlton. It's very interesting how they spin him out of control.
Yeah,
don't he look like? Don't he? I swear to God. Remember Kermit with the T?
Yeah, he does look like Kermit because
his legs. He could be Kermit with some T.
He has the hump and he has the head shape. You know what I mean? A little
like bro, is you not Black Kermit?
Yeah,
be Black Kermit with the T.
Yeah,
and get some tea in your hand and cross your legs to put some tea. Yeah. Every time I see him, I'm like, that's Black Kermit.
I actually call him Mr. Burns from yours is better than mine. I call him Mr. Burns from
he's straight up Black Kermit. You know he's Black Kermit.
Yeah.
Black Kermit. They need to do a whole bunch of memes with him. He could blow up. You ain't reaching your full potential. You want the tea? That's where he should be. Want the tea?
I know, man. It really is funny how they it is different. It's more of a like a drama. It's more drama than
I like it.
All. Yeah, but they do an excellent job on here. They really delve into each character. I'm glad they're giving Carlton a space to wild out. He had no door. I was cracking up. That's what he needed. Oh yeah. Oh please.
No door.
I have friends. I will not say their name.
Please don't.
It wasn't because of that reason, but who did that? Like my dad was on that vibe. See, my dad, he'll just come and jack you up. It was like, all right, I'm gonna jack you up. But I had friends who did that to their kids, and I just laughed, man. I'd be like, yo, you just hear that. He had he did the flap and he pulled it off. He didn't do the pin. He was just like, whoop, whoop. Just took the door, walked down the hallway with a door. I was hollering. I said, listen.
Basically. So we're gonna jump all over. I'm gonna give my last Carlton. We'll jump all over the characters, but I'll give my last Carlton moment. I really liked how he stood up for Will, who is Jabari, and helped to make sure that they got that sponsor for the program with the Black Sus, which was really good. So that was the one time he's like, everybody's not always doing for him, but he's doing something for somebody else. So I like that little shift. And I was cracking up about when he was about to drive this car, because I'm thinking like, I didn't know he could drive, and then he told me some darn video games.
You know what? Let's get this out the way.
That was kind of funny.
I have to address the car thing, because this is the part I don't like, and I think it's phony. I don't like it.
Oh, that they won?
No, it's not the fact that they won.
What?
It's the fact that when he was in Philadelphia, him and his mom was proudly catching the subway, as we seen on TV. And all of a sudden, he's now in a race with not regular cars. We're talking about high power cars. You know,
it was
driving if you ever drove a high power car, it's not like driving a regular car. It's at all. So
right.
I'm just like, all right, yeah. And I understand we have to give some grace to the writers, but come on,
right?
It's like,
well, I mean, in the actual show though, he does drive the car with the hood down, you know, the Fresh Prince car, and he is like joyriding sometimes with Jazz. So I mean, I get it.
Joyriding and racing are two different monkeys.
They are, but maybe he had a good moment.
It wasn't even a straightaway race. It was it was too much. It was. This is what I really thought was going to happen. I really thought it was supposed to go down like this, but I think they changed it. I thought the girl was supposed to race.
I thought the girl was going to race too. I'm gonna call her the crackhead girl. I thought she was going to race too.
I thought it was going to be her and she was going to win. But then they were like, it's like, all right, you doing too much Willisms right now.
It would have been actually better if she did it.
It would have been because you're right. Because she said, I'm a speed, she said, I'm a speed demon. I like to do this thing. This type of car I drive. Yeah. It made sense.
It made so much sense. You're right.
To see Will prior, just,
Jackie.
Couldn't afford a bicycle. Right. Now he's, come on, stop. Oh yeah, Jackie. Yeah. Jackie is her name. Yes,
no, that's not her name. That's the other. I don't think so.
No, yeah. I can tell you her name.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it was too much. But
no, that's not her name. Jackie's the other girl. We're not talking about her. She's something different. All right, but anyway, so all right. So moving on from Will. Now we have other scene with what's the child's name? Hillary, who was played by Coco Jones.
Oh God!
And she has this engagement.
Man, to her boo.
Well, what was funny about it was, first of all, he did make her feel salty. Jazz made her feel salty.
Yeah.
Talking about how she always run from stuff or whatever, and there was a little moment, but none of us knew that there was this engagement announcement, but she knew. So that was like, well, you feel salty, Jazz. Because at first I was like, well, she feels salty. But I was like, oh, he feel real salty now. Because that was salty.
Yeah, but it doesn't negate the fact that what he was saying wasn't true.
No, yeah, it was, but it ain't looked that true in that moment.
Yeah, not in the moment. Yeah. She ran into it. But like, go ahead. But this is one thing you do know about Hillary is that she's going to jack dude up.
Which dude?
The guy she's trying to she says she's gonna marry because now she's doing out of spite. Now she's like, oh yeah, come on, watch this. You know what I mean? And she interrupts the dad, like, I got something to show you. But an engagement.
Yes and no, though, because they were already doing it.
But an engagement is not a marriage. So
no, it's not. But they were already planning to do this because he was like, "Oh, you want to do it now? You want to do it now?" Yeah. So they, it was a spite, but it was a planned already event, and it was like, "Oh, you don't believe me?" Like, we was already doing this.
I don't care if he
nobody believes her. Everybody knows she likes.
Yeah,
they believe she loves Jazz. So
sound part. We jumping back and forth through.
We jumping back and forth.
Yeah. So
we're going through each character. So. Now
I just don't believe. I think that this is what I think about her. I just think that she's young and she's trying to get her stuff together. I don't think she want to be married. I think that she want to have a boyfriend. And so right now it's okay for you to be a little bit of up and down because you're like, well, I don't want to sit here and commit to a,
Is she young on the show? I think she plays someone older. She just looks young.
Well, she can't be. If Will is like 18, she can't be older than like 23, 24.
Well, she's definitely older than Will. I don't know. Hillary on the actual show was always older, so I'm thinking she probably fine around the marriage age. I don't think that's the issue. I just think it's the issue of the flip flop. She do a lot of flip flop.
Yeah, but she can do that. You know what I mean? So I give you grace with that a little bit when I'm talking about from a relationship standpoint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She might like, I don't want to be married. I don't think she want to be married to anybody, not even Jazz. Even though I think she wants to be with Jazz. I mean, and proof of the pudding is the fact that she couldn't wait to get in his face. She couldn't wait to find out what was going on with him when she got back. Because after she came down from the Mile High Club, she was already, like, hey, fun time over. I want to get back to the person who I kick it best with. And I think that she kicks it best with Jazz. And that's where it is.
I think we all do. We'll see how that works out though.
Oh, it's gonna work out.
It wasn't funny, but it was just like she was trying to be truthful with the guy she's with because she said she wants to be with him. And dude, now he done got messed up in the the thing is she was trying to tell him before he got all messed up in the scrimmage. Now
and see, that's why see this is another this is how you know this is how you know she's a flip-flopper. Why are you trying to tell him something?
Why he's scrimmaging?
No, forget it. Why he's scrimmaging? That's a very good point. Why he's scrimmaging? But you don't even have to tell him that at all. See,
you wouldn't tell him. You don't think she should tell him?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
See, listen, she didn't have sex with the guy.
She didn't. Also, it was just like a little. She definitely kissed him though. Let's be for real.
No, she kissed him. No. But this is what. See, this is where people mess up with this. This is just my theory on things like this. This is me. It's not everybody. Because sometimes women are saying, I want to know everything. You don't want to know everything.
Yeah, no, they don't want to know everything.
You don't want to know everything.
I don't agree with that either. The everything thing.
This is where people mess up. When she kissed him, all right, it could have been a mistake. But remember, she still has feeling for this cat. So it's like, do I mess up your whole world? I still want to be with you.
Right.
So do I mess up your whole world and tell you, or do I handle me? Because that's the real problem. It's me right now.
Right.
It's not you knowing. You knowing is not going to change anything. But the only thing can change is me.
Okay, so I feel you. But this is what other people be saying. Yeah, other people say if one day while y'all like la 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 la, and someone goes, oh, did you know? And then he's like, well, why you ain't tell me? Why I'm finding out somebody else? That's why she told him.
Deny it. Deny it.
Oh my God.
Deny.
He said, I denied it.
Listen.
Horrible.
I'm serious. Can you imagine having a solid relationship for years?
I think it's a joke when people do that crap, because it's like, what was the point? What was the point of you doing that?
What?
For what? Like people do that. I just think it's stupid. If somebody in their world and they happy in their world, leave them alone. Let them be. It's stupid when people do stuff. Like that,
which one are you saying is stupid? The kiss or the
no? When people are being, I'm gonna call them a butt. They're being a butt because they don't like to see someone else happy, basically. So they're like,
oh, did you know? Outsider.
Yeah, the outsider. It's like,
who was
the insider, whoever that they were. That's just like you're being a butt. Like, just go do your business.
Yeah.
You worried about messing up somebody else's home?
It's
like, what's that? Well, they didn't even know the truth, do they?
Well,
why?
Well, you've been married for a while. I've been married for a while. You already. People always try. People always, not always, but they
like leave people alone. Let them be.
People shoot their shot sometime, and this is the thing. You have to be adults enough to say, I made my choice. This is what I'm doing. If I mess up, do I really want to drag my spouse through all these years of faithfulness, and then all of a sudden, because somebody kissed somebody, I don't want to know. Just handle.
Okay, not and you saying in marriage? She wasn't married to him.
Listen.
I'm saying in marriage.
Boyfriend,
girlfriend. I'm talking about she dating.
Just handle it, because it the ramifications are too deep. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. The ramifications are too deep. So that's why. Oh man, this thing is just popping all over the place.
Well, I'm speaking more of like from her, not the whole marriage thing. Marriage, I definitely want to know, but because I'm like, hold on, what you mean? But if it's someone dating like all the people before and all that stupid stuff, that's stupid. Like for what? That's dumb.
Yeah. Well, I'm never worried about the outsider.
Yeah, people always worried about that. I'm like, that's dumb.
I'm only concerned about me. You know what I mean?
But she felt guilty is why she was telling him, because she didn't want to go into a relationship that way. I don't think he really will care when she does tell him. I don't think that he will care. I think
Yeah.
I think what it is that she won't have she might not have a friendship with Jazz anymore because she can't, because they're not friends.
Yeah.
They're just not friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they've taken it too far. Not only have they kissed, but they've slept together. They've done too much. It wasn't like she's painting it. That's why she's feeling this way. Not because there was a kiss, but they've done too much. They were a couple.
See, but once
the problem,
and that's fine, But see,
that's
once
why she
again,
wants to tell him. Yeah,
so. Nah, I would never. But anyway, I wouldn't tell him. But anyway, nah, it's too much. It's too much.
I tell you what,
listen,
it's gonna be too much right now. That he done messed up his life.
All I'm saying
can't
is,
be great.
Don't come and throw up on my plate. That's all I'm saying. Don't come throw up on my plate.
Do you think she want to be with him now after he done messed himself up?
Do I think that she?
Do you think she really liked him, or was it all about the
no,
social
I think
media?
She likes dude. I think she likes dude. But
you sure after this?
Oh, after that, yeah.
After the accident?
Okay, but see, I still have to put things in perspective when it comes to relationships. Am I vested to the point where I want to see someone through a sickness or a healing, deliverance, and all that?
Deliverance?
No, seriously, but you know what I mean, like just getting rehabilitation, I should say. That's
and she's young.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm not. Maybe she does. I mean, she has to be real with herself. Yeah,
I tell you what, she'll feel real dumb if he make a quick recovery and then he move on with somebody else. Man,
but let's just do it like this. She ain't broke. It ain't that.
Yeah, she ain't broke. She ain't broke.
Yeah. So that's not. This is not.
But she will be a caretaker. That's another thought. Do I want to be a caretaker at this young? Because who knows what kind of injury this man really got now?
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. But I just think that she.
I hope he's smart. He ain't gonna be playing basketball no more. All right. So
yeah, I think he just concussed. I think he has a concussion.
And I don't think she care about if he play football or not, because Jazz don't play nothing. So it's more. Longer.
I don't think it's about that or one or the other. I think it's how you dig the person. That's what I really think it's about. How you dig somebody.
All right, so I guess we'll see. All right, so moving on. So this whole Will, Jackie, and what's the child's name? I got you. Will, Jackie, and Lisa triangle. I wasn't glad that she cussed her out, but I was glad she said something. Because girl was like pushing up on Will, like, come on.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish your thought.
I'm saying I'm glad she said something to her.
Oh yeah. She did. What she did wrong was she waited she couldn't take it no more. Yeah. And then it came out like raw.
Yeah.
You don't have to get like that. That's why when the girl first showed up, the young girl was like, Colton girlfriend was like, yo, you want to handle this? You know what I mean? Like, nip it in the bud. That's what you got to do, is nip it in the bud. Like, yeah, look. Go to Will. Will, what are we doing? Are we together? I don't want her here. Blah, blah, blah. And just put it out there. You don't have to sit here and play around. And Will acting like he Will got a case of what's the boy's name? From Zach. He got a case of Zach. Zach always doing something from Zatima. He always doing something stupid and talking about, I didn't know. What's it? You have a bird in your house?
No, I was like, I saw a fly somewhere. I was like, wait a minute.
It's summertime, girl. Yeah, you gotta open the door one time.
I was like, where did the thing go? Like, where?
Oh my God, it's gonna attack me.
Like, wait a minute, I was about to jump over.
Watch too many movies. She's gonna turn into a fly. Like, oh my God, it's gonna go into a machine.
No. Yeah, nah. We'll acting whatever. I don't even know. It was dumb.
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing. He needs to stop. He know.
And he know about that little moment they had at the house when he was looking at her with the googlies.
Yeah.
He already know what's up. So come on, tomorrow. It's not. I don't want her. I want you. Yeah, all right. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, but they, even though they all kids, but but we'll need to stop playing.
It's a lot of playing happening in these episodes.
Down off of a high, and he have to explain things to you. I mean, who are you?
Yeah, right off of a high.
I'm serious. He's coming off a high.
He's breaking it down to you. You don't get it.
And he's like, oh, that's messy. But this is what I don't like what the writers are doing with Carlton. Like, they treat him like trash when it comes to his old, because that's his old girlfriend. And he has to coach Will on how to, like, these two girls are fighting over you. If anything, he should be happy, like, I can get my girl back or whatever. But
I don't want her back.
But even if I didn't want her back, I wouldn't want him to have her. I'm like, because you're not going to come here and take my girl. You're my cousin, dog. Nah. Go date somebody else. All these girls and you worrying about her. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, that was that whole thing is weird. But anyway, that's that weird stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, I call it freaky. Yeah, it is freaky.
Yeah, that's the weird stuff. That's that weird stuff. Like, ain't nobody dating everybody.
Yeah, and everybody good with it. Look, she done came over the house. She knows the whole family. Dated Carlton for a couple of years. Will come to town. All of a sudden, that's his new love interest, and everybody cool with it. That's a stretch.
Yeah, right. And the mom just acts like she oblivious to everything going on. She obviously very oblivious. She with this whole thing about her husband.
No.
And here, I know you said he ain't tell her, and you see what happened. You see what happened. See, well, he ain't tell her.
Okay, let me put nuance to it now.
That was a girl walking around confusion. What's wrong with her? I'm like, really though?
But see, that
girl, something wrong with her.
There's two things with that. Number one, Phil has to tell because this chick is trying to mess you guys up.
Yeah, she's trying to mess on purpose. This is just messy.
Yeah. This is not Jazz. Jazz is not going to go back to the guy and tell the dude, "Oh yeah, Hillary kissed me." He's not that petty. Now,
no, he not.
This chick who's trying to get to
Oh yeah, she. Ooh.
Yeah, she's showing up talking about and what did Viv say? Viv was like, "Oh, every time I see you now, and you come, we at the same events. You said you wanted to be friends, but you keep darting the other way." That means she was setting you up to do whatever she was doing, and that's why you gotta go get the Vaseline and the sneaks, and you gotta get her in the elevator and hem her up. Seriously,
she need to go get her a man. She's tripping. She all worried about him. About Phil. Like, come on, girl, Jeffrey right here, girl. Look somewhere else.
Exactly. I'm like, yo.
Girl,
why are you so thirsty? You
why she thirsty? She thirsty.
You rich.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's like why?
It's somebody else's man. Like you ain't supposed to be looking that way. What's wrong with you?
This is
wrong with you.
You have to tell people when they about to get married.
That's
so
just
a sound prophet. I don't know if you married. I don't think you are. You look like a baby married in the face. But I'm gonna tell you, you have to always watch out for that. People always want something they can't have.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And it's sickening to me. Like, yo,
it is sickening.
Dude, go do whatever you have to do. Go play with yourself or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever, girl.
Like, get out of here. Really, serious. I'm wrong with her.
When you got that type of money that they have, you gonna go get somebody who look just like the other person if you want to get.
Oh my God! Look, oh Lord, look, don't you think that she should have, that the husband, do you think he should have even continued business with her knowing she would like that? She don't know how to keep business. She doing too much.
See, Phil, that's why Phil has to tell. See, I put nuance on everything. He has to because Phil is weak. See, Phil dig her, and then on top of that,
you think he dig her? You think Phil dig her? Oh, that's a whole nother conversation.
Listen, ain't no grown man gonna stop and let some lady kiss him like that. You get what I'm saying?
No, it didn't even look like that. It didn't look like a Hillary kiss. It looked like
it don't matter.
Quick. It was a quick, like, what you doing? Like that type of kiss.
But I'm not gonna keep you around me. I'm not going. Right. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna indulge you. I'm not gonna entertain you.
Yeah.
You know, because I know it. Listen, even if I know I have an attraction to you, I gotta separate myself. You know what I mean? And I gotta make it where, because what I'm gonna say to you, you ain't gonna like me no more.
Yeah, it's a difference between being around attractive people and being attracted to somebody. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. You gotta do what you have to do for your marriage. So you have to work that out. And Phil,
that's crazy.
Phil playing the game, she playing the game, and now.
So? I think Phil just want them clients. I don't think Phil care about her like that.
I don't
think he
listen.
just wanted some clients. That's it. I think
Yeah.
that's it. He was trying to work it out so he could get, because remember, he was in the betwixt his company. He ain't know what was going to
What
happen.
way
And
he
she
was
was
going
the
with
way
company?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Mhm.
he really cared for her like that. I think she probably like him, but I don't think he cared for her like that. He's just like, look, I got to get these clients, you know.
And I agree with you, but I still know that he
Showing
got
how to
issues.
be business, huh?
Phil got issues, man, and he has to
Yeah,
deal with
man.
them, man. You got to deal with that. You got to go, and do what you got to do, man. And
Man,
unfortunately,
what you think? Vivian gonna put him in the doghouse? You think?
doghouse. Viv about to step out.
Oh, because she like the chef guy. What was up with that? Okay, first of all, before she even found out that, why she Googling over this chef person?
But
I was
she
like,
was
that's inappropriate.
remember she liked the boy. She liked the other boy at first. Remember the other boy, the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was inappropriate too. I was like, what's going on with y'all?
But that's my point. That's why I know Viv is ready to step out. I know she's ready to step out. Because she
I got it. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
I know she's ready to step out because this is the second time.
Oh, that she done did this.
That has come up, Yeah. And I'm gonna blame Phil. I'm gonna blame Phil for her moment of weakness. Yeah, for her moment of weakness.
Yeah, the first time somebody attacked him, it wasn't like an attack. It wasn't even like a mutual. It was an attack on his lips.
Listen, Phil got to know better, man.
He do, man.
Phil got to pull back. He's doing everything.
Paying attention, man. He was in the cloud somewhere. He wasn't even paying attention. This snuck upon him. Yeah, but she's definitely paying attention. She getting the letter going, smiling. What is that about? Stop, girl. Sit down.
She's starting to feel fulfilled. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I really like this. Well, she was the one who was.
She wanted attention, but ain't he giving her attention?
She had put the whole art thing away. So when the first guy comes around, he makes her feel validated again because and it's like, oh yeah, I can really do this. But it's like, and the piece, I don't know who be doing them pieces for them, but man, they be on point.
The pieces is everything, ain't they?
They be on point.
Yes, come on.
And sometimes
them pieces like, is on point. Yeah, them pieces. Yes, you're right. So,
I just don't like the fact that what they do with her when it comes to when it comes to her being like so vulnerable. Like she could have. I just wish, I don't know. I don't like her. I don't like her liking two guys.
Yeah, I don't like that either. She's married. I think that's just like not okay. Like
yeah.
I don't like that either. I don't like any of that unfaithfulness stuff. I would like to have seen a good family structure.
Yeah,
I don't like that either. They need to fix that.
Now I want to go to. You want to go Lamar and Wayne's?
Oh Lord, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
What? Well, listen. Well, okay, and I understand Will don't know, he don't understand, but the dad is like this. I didn't come see you. I didn't do X, Y, and Z, but this is where I am. I'm starting a business. And I'm trying to get it, he's
trying to get on the level where he feel like he want him to see him, but that's not fair to choose for somebody to miss all that time.
Yeah, it's not. But remember, no matter what he says to Will, it's still not good enough. And then the dad still got anger issues, so it's not real. Yeah, he has real anger issues. And because he just snapped on Will, hadn't still seen Will in a minute, and all of a sudden, you want to listen to? I was like, dude, you got to fall back. So
Will got anger issues though. That's where he get it from.
Yeah, well,
he got that same problem.
But he's rejected, so he's going to be angry. He's a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
But the whole point is that the dad needs therapy. Will needs therapy. They need to be somewhere, talking so they can talk it out. But as long as you leave everybody apart. Who's going to figure it out for themselves?
Nobody. That's that
nobody. No one's going to figure it out for themselves. Yeah. So and that's where I know that Phil and Viv want things to stay, and the mom and Will's mom want things to stay like they are. You know what I mean?
Right. What do you think about him giving up basketball for the summer? I thought that was not smart.
Oh, giving up.
I thought he
Yeah,
should have did both.
yeah. I think that he sees a different lifestyle and he sees something else he can, he
I
can
think
go
he should
into.
have used what his sport as a part of his black sus. He could have been on the road wearing his gear, promoting it while
Who
Carlton
came
was
up?
at home.
Listen, that was the stupidest name I ever heard in my life.
Black sus. You ain't like it, and I love
I
the shirt.
hate it.
Black sus. I liked it actually. I wonder does it actually say I liked it.
You like it? Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was
Oh, let me
lame.
come out with the shirt. Look.
Black sis.
Black sus.
All of a sudden, they come on the show. I'll be like, "Yo, man, I love it, Black sis." I'll be
Right, we
screaming.
changing your story.
Oh, you got to. Gotta change the story. I mean, look, that's different. You know what I mean? Business, baby, business. You know what I mean?
You're funny.
But anyway, this is what I don't. What they doing with the youngest daughter, which is
Ashley. Oh yeah, with her rapping and exposing everybody's business at this moment.
Yeah, I can see now. Don't get me wrong.
She's
can
young.
see that happening. I really can see that happening.
Yeah.
Because the youngest daughter, her name is Erica Akbar, and who plays Ashley Banks.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, she hangs with a little Karen.
A little Karen. And the Karen's like, yeah, go ahead, talk about your family.
Yeah, exactly. Now I think she got this 500-page tell-all on your family. But the thing I don't like what they're doing with her, because they have to do it with one. You know what I mean? They have to put that.
She's the honesty. Remember, the thing with her is this honesty thing. Mm-hmm. She made her brother. She's making. That's really why Hillary wants to share with LaMarcus, is because her sister saw her. Otherwise, she wouldn't care. Yeah, she wasn't gonna share. But now she feels like a liar.
Well, they are liars, but
they are.
little Ash, I don't like them taking her down that road. I just think that she should be able to develop and not be into all that at this.
Oh yeah, all the stuff. Yeah, you're right. They're just
it's like, come on,
you know how
what
that is about. But anyway, so all right, so. What about the whole Jeffrey son? What do you think he's there for? You think that's not his son, or do you think?
Oh, I think it is his son, and I think that Will and Carlton are stupid. I would have rather
I sure would have said something too.
Oh my! Shoot. Let me tell you something. I'm like, dude, give me one reason that I should take an L for you. And before he answered, I would have been like, nope, I'm Diamond. And what get me is, it made me laugh because by the way, that gentleman who plays this son, he has an awesome IG page. He does a whole inspirational thing on IG. Mm-hmm. But I want to say about him is that he would have fold Will into a little paper bag. Do you see how big that boy is?
He's big, yeah.
Did you see the force behind those punches, man? Come on, Will, stop. They need to stop with Will being this bony guy wanting to rumble everybody. I'm like, yo, I know you mad, but you about to get handled. I'm like, come on, man, stop.
I think Jeffrey is going to find out before he even tells him.
I think that Jeffrey.
He's too smart, anyways.
Jeff be on top of things, man. I love his character, man. I
love the way they morphed his character. Yeah, but even though he be on top of things, sometimes you can be blindsided to your own.
Yeah, well, he still feels like see, that's the whole thing about emotions.
I think Phil sees it, but Jeffrey don't see it with his son.
Yeah, I think Jeffrey sees it, but he doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, that could be true too. Yeah,
because
I love his character.
When he pulled up to them in that garage, he already knew what went down, and he asked Will and them, but it's like he already knew. There's no way in the world that Jeffrey had to see where it had went down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
He wanted them to say it. Like, I want you to tell me, but since you're not going to tell me, so now I know where you are. Like we do with our kids. Like
Right.
I know you lying. I know what happened, but I want you to tell me that you did it. You know what I mean? So now I know what you are, what I'm dealing with. So I just think that, that's what Jeffrey is with it, but
Yeah.
what did you think?
That could be possible. I think
Yeah.
because he's the guardian of all the kids, he always shows up. But I still think it's like when someone's watching your kids
Mm-hmm.
and they tell you what your kid did, and you're like, no,
That's not them.
it's not them.
They would
You
never
know,
do
like,
that.
your kid, So I think it's like one of them situations with him. But I think Phil sees it, and Phil's going to find some evidence that is going to prove it to Jeffrey, because he already know if he coming to Jeffrey about his son, he got to be able to prove it.
Amen.
Because he know he cannot just make an accusation. He already know. Like, so it's no point in even parting your lips and saying nothing if you ain't gonna come with.
Ain't no use of parting your lips.
Don't even part your lip.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't got nothing. Yeah. So, I guess the last part I'll talk about is I was cracking up when Will was listening to the conversations on the golf course of people talking.
Yeah, he was ear hustling. I said, what are the odds to be on an 18-hole golf course and be at the right place?
Yeah, at the right time.
And once again, he did it in the kitchen with Jeffrey's son. I was like, wow.
Yeah, lots of ear hustling.
That's a lot of ear hustling, isn't it? Come on, writers. Y'all can find a better way of letting them know. Come on now.
Definitely. Look, but overall, it's still really well written.
Oh
I
yeah,
do think.
Yeah, most definitely.
I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy this series.
Yeah.
If anything, I enjoy the overall series. I'm enjoying the fashion. I'm enjoying the art. I'm enjoying the acting. I'm enjoying the scenes. We know some of these scenes are depicted from some of the scenes that are within the actual series, but there's going to be some dramedy to it. So I like all those aspects of it. I'm looking forward to this Thursday. For the three episodes that they'll drop. Yeah. And just seeing how it all unfolds.
They're gonna do one again. That's it.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. They did it before. They dropped 3. Then it's gonna be one.
Oh, they tried this.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
All right, well, whatever. So
you'll see. But anyway,
we'll see. Y'all leave it in the comments below.
All right, we got a new thing where we bet $1 black. $1 black. Send me my money. I want my 100 pennies, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 4 quarters. Hook me up.
He said his 4 quarters.
That's right.
Quarters.
Back in the days, quarters would be called squirrels. Yo, man, give me a squirrel. Yeah, but
we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't matter, but we'll be watching it. So make sure y'all watch it. Make sure y'all go support. Share this live with somebody. And make sure you subscribe. We'll see you next time on Black Media Podcast. Bye.